Hello ladies and gentlemen, Groovy Guy here. Today we're going to be having a look at Transformers Legends Brainstorm. Now, I'm just going to make sure I get the names right here. So we've got Brainstorm, we've got the Synapse drone, and inside is the headmaster called Cana, or Cana, C-A-N-A. Which is weird because if this was a Takara one, it would just be Brainstorm. There wouldn't be a name for the headmaster component because the headmaster component is Brainstorm. Anyway, here we are here. This is, I only got this guy like an hour ago and I've been tinkering about with him. This is a redo of the blur mold, or the blur mold's a redo of this guy. This is my first go with the mold and I really like it. It's very representative of Brainstorm. It's also really compact and neat. The canopy is always open, but if you so wish you can just close that little bit off and yeah, still gets the job done. Let's have a look at Cana, shall we, or Cana, or however you wish to pronounce it. He's got a lot of paint detail for a little guy. See if we can get a nice little close up of him there. Come on. There we go. So he's got a lot of detail on him. He's got some paint, grey forehead, blue eyes, yellow face, and we transform him, and he is his Japanese headmaster self. He doesn't have a faceplate, he's just got a face. Hey there. His little buddy Synapse here. He's just a redo of the Brawn Titan Master guy. It's got triangle wheels inside a round arch. I don't think he'll be going too far. Now they're on treads. Now let me just check that I've got the transformation for this guy all good. So he's got a few different modes on him. Where is he? There he is. You pull down, slide down the handle, flip that around. You got the gun for the bigger guys to hold, which is weird because when you try and press down to get it to hold the gun, you just press the handle back up. That's a bit weird. The other way you can have is having like that, and then people can fly about on a little scooter kind of thing. Let's see if we can illustrate that, shall we? The feeties. Well, anyway, there's a rough guide for it there. So that's Synapse. He's a little transdector, which is just a lifeless sort of drone thing, which the other guys can pilot as they wish, or as they see fit. It's kind of okay. Set him off to the side. There's a little. Well, I'm going to be calling this guy Brainstorm, and that's just the transdector. Then I put him off to the side, and here's the main guy himself, the main body of it. There we go. And he's pretty cool. He flies around. Not that I'm going to be throwing him about anytime soon. See if we can get him into robot mode, shall we? So to do that, we've got to first pull the arms out. Pull the arms out, and then I like to go onto the legs, so I know how to use them. Split them apart. Then we will put the knees up, and then we go to, what are we going to do? We're going to split them apart. That's right, split them apart, split them open. There we go. Open, around. You see the knee there. Close it back up. There we go. Oh, hang on. This leg we got to put the fin in. There we go. Close it back up. There we go. Same thing on the other side, except we don't need to fold the fin in. Fold in the fin. There we go. Spin it around. Got the kneecap out. Close it up, and there's the legs done. Sorry if I sound a bit froggy today. I don't know what the matter is. Being a bit ill. So open the canopy, fold this all the way in, close it down. And you got the little Autobot symbol in his chest. Fold the nose piece down. Hang on, you got to make sure you get this hinge to move out a bit. That way this wheel can fit into the hole there. Da, 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 da. Then we put the arms up like this, arms up like this. Make sure they're clipped in. Fold the hand covers down like that. Fold the hand cover down like that. And there we have him more or less in his robot mode. So let's put that in like that. And put the head on. There we go. See if we can get a nice little thumbnail there, eh? Get that out of the way. Come on. There we go. How's that? Nice little brainstorm there. I'm just really excited to have this mold finally. He hasn't been released on general release in Australia, so thank you to the Transformers Collectors Club Australia Facebook page. I got in touch with one of the members there named Matt, and he was happy to sell this to me. And I was happy to buy it from him. We'll just take the, forgot to do this before, take the gun out. Well, this whole thing can detach. And that's basically the vehicle mode sort of gun there. You sit someone in there, you fold the handle out. I know that's just a landing gear. But the landing gear doesn't work for spaceship mode because this is actually going to be on the nose, so you can give him like a hood ornament, should you wish. And there we go, there's a little gun. So I'm just going to keep the backpack on the back. Fold that back in like that, and there we go. And he can hold his gun. He can hold his gun. Pacifistic prick. There we go. Holding his gun. And also, if you have the Ariel lemon briefcase, he can hold that to a limited success rate. So here is the case here. And I'm just going to make sure I've got it closed up properly. I haven't handled this thing for like a year and it feels really fuzzy now. So you can't slip it over. I tried slipping it over like that, but the area's too big and I don't want to stretch this out too much because it feels like it could break. So basically, just get the hand into robot mode like this. There we go. Put the square bit over the hand like that, and then this cylindrical bit is a bit big for the fist, but it does go in somewhat, a little bit. He's not being very cooperative right now. Alright, so that's slid in, and then we just put the peg in like that, and there we go. You can hold it to somewhat of a successful little case hold there. So there is Brainstorm in his robot mode. There we go. I'll pull this back out. So yeah, if you got the Ariel lemon briefcase from Shapeways, you can still hold it to a limited success, just not as great as the Voyager mold can. Well, this was designed for the Voyager mold anyway. See if I can get him to hold this. Nope, he's just going to slide. I don't know, he's sort of holding it to somewhat. Apparently there. How about some size comparisons, eh? Move him to the back. Move the camera up a bit. Move the briefcase out of the way. Here he is with his Generations Voyager self. So they're pretty much a very, very similar color, if not the same. Here he is with his G1 self. Yeah, not much to say. And let's move these guys out of the way. I've got to put this guy into storage now. What the hell am at capacity? Alright, here we go with highbrow, creme dame, and hardhead. I should say all these other three, these are the general Western world retail release versions. They're not Takara versions like this Brainstorm is. But it's just really nice to finally have all four headmasters, well, including Fort Max as well, but I'm not going to be displaying him here. So yeah, it's just nice to have all four of the sort of the progenitor Autobot headmasters all together. I might see if I can get the recently announced Takara headmasters set to get the faceplated version for this guy. It's meant to be the same color in order to fit in, but yeah, very worthwhile addition to your collection, and he's just really great to finally have. Thank you very much for, well, I suppose I should do, here's Galby Babes, and off goes Galby Babes. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to have a subscribe link show up at some point now. I'm going to have a link to yesterday's video, which was for 6 Shot, and I'm also going to have a link to my Transformers reviews playlist. So thank you very much for watching, and you'll see me next time. Bye now.